Hey everybody, it's Christy at Hooks and Horseshoes. Thank you for being here today. I greatly appreciate it. Today's video is just about some finished projects, items that I have made over the past little bit. I know I said several times that I kind of have lost my crojo, but I haven't lost it completely, but I just don't crochet, I don't know, as heavy as I used to. But I have made things. It's just little things here and there. And I wanted to share that today. So the first thing that I want to share is, I know I shared this book in a past video. And this is the Bookmarks to Crochet by Jonas Matthews, I believe. I will leave a link to everything that I mentioned today and talk about today that has a link in the description box below, so that if you are interested in purchasing or, you know, getting the pattern, the link will be down in the description box. That's how I have found a lot of good patterns to make and things to work on in the past, is watching other people who make crochet related videos, and I will go to their description box, click on that link, and it sends me down the rabbit hole. So anyway, everything will be in the description box, so if you need anything, just go down there and look. If it's not there, if you have any questions, just leave me any kind of, you can leave a comment or you can email me, which I will also leave in the description box as well. So back to the book. I've only done the one bookmark out of here, and it's the Geico. And this is my Geico. I love how he turned out. I did not use, I used regular 4-weight yarn, which is probably too thick, but I went with it anyway. I like how he turned out. Got his little feet, or whatever they're called. Then his eyes. It's really easy. It was really an easy project. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it's all one piece. Maybe you do the head and then attach to make the rest. But all this is, the legs and everything is all one piece. I know for sure. But this is my Geico bookmark. Let me put it in the book so you can see how it looks. Let me see. Yep. Here we go. So this is the Geico bookmark. I love how it turned out, y'all. It's really cute. I mean, well, he's backwards this way, but this is how it goes. It just kind of holds your place. And he hangs out in there. Turn it around. Yeah. There we go. Let's bring him up. It's really cute. It was, like I said, it was an easy make. I had no trouble making it. The eyes might be a little bit too big. I probably should have went to a smaller yarn for that, but that's okay. I like how they turned out. So this is my Geico. Yeah, his eye's a little wonky, but I think that's what gives it character. So I like it. The next, I'm going to be turning to my computer. I'll try to remember to wait before I talk. The next thing is the Sunrise Coaster by, this is the Sunrise Coaster by Tony Lipsy. I think it's over at TL Yarn Crafts. I've made several of these, but I had one of those cones, one of the cones of cotton yarn, and so I just was trying to get through it. I also made this with that cotton. Daisy Do dishcloth. I haven't sewed in the end yet. But this is the Daisy Do dishcloth. I'm not going to use it as a dishcloth. If anything, I'll probably crochet another one. I don't have yellow anymore, so I'll probably just do like white and stitch them together and make just like a Hotpad or something. But I like how it turned out. It's cute. It was, and I made this at work while I was sitting at work. And then the last of the yarn, because I don't think I have any more of it, I made this. This is the Stargazer pot holder. It's the second one I've made. It's double thick. I love how it turned out. It's a little wavy. I don't remember my other one being like that, but anyway, it's two of them and you stitch them together. I got little fibers everywhere. I like how it turned out. And I love the color yellow for I mean, I'm not saying I wouldn't wear yellow, but like as far as like just things outside of clothing, yellow is one of my favorite colors. I just think it's happy in a bright color. Makes me happy to look at it and see it. Okay, the next thing that I want to talk about is some, I guess amigurumi. I had a skein of blanket yarn that I was trying to get through, and I made a couple of items with it. Let's see, this is a whale. Now I had ran out of the blue, and so I finished off with some of the white blanket yarn that I had. You can see his eyes. And then I guess I had a little bit left over because I think I might have run out of the white. And so I finished up with the itty bitty little blue I had. So he's like two-tone. But he's cute, easy to make. And then I made this. It's supposed to be a mini cat. But to me, it doesn't look like a cat. It looks more like a little mouse. But I love it. Isn't he super duper cute? I love how it turned out. Everybody who has seen it just loves it. It looks to me like a mouse. I didn't add any whiskers or anything either, but I probably looks like now I have had it for a while and some kids have been over, so it looks like its nose has got pulled on a little bit. I might be able to get in there and use a hook or something to push it back in, but it's super cute. Very easy to make. I need to make some more because I have some more blanket yarn that I need to get through. But I like it. It's just cute. Sturdy too. I like that blanket yarn. All right. I did make a loaf. I think it's a loafa cat. I'll insert a picture here. I used Ella's pattern. She has a video tutorial on it, and I watched that video and that's how I made it. So it was really easy to make. I have since given it away and I don't have it here anymore, but this is what it looked like. Super cute, super easy. Need to make some more of that too. All right, the next thing I made is a snake. And again, I was just trying to use up some yarn. So this is the eyes. And this is the snake. And I just made it until I ran out of the yarn. So he's fairly long, I guess. But easy to make. Kids who have been over have loved playing with it. And if you're interested, I don't know if I added the type of yarn on my Ravelry for the project. I do. I try to make sure I put at least the hook size because I always forget the hook size. And I've tried to add the yarn if I remember to, but I can't remember if I did that. But I will link my Ravelry account in the description box too if you're interested in going over there to see what I have made. So I made that, and then I think I also finished off another plant. And this is my plant that I made. This is the fourth one that I've made. I love how it turned out as well. It was easy. It's a little time consuming, but overall it was fairly easy. And I think, again, I was using up some scrap yarn and I just kept making it until I ran out of the yarn. I feel like that's what I did. It's a little lopsided, but I like how it turned out. So this is this is, like I said, my fourth one. I have shared the other three in a different video. You can just go to my video section and find that one because I've got it just, I think it's described as plants, hanging plants or something like that. But I love how it turned out. Okay, and then the last thing, yeah, I made another basket. I know my last video was on some baskets, and yeah, and so I made another one and out of scrap yarn, and this is it. I love how this one turned out. The bottom, this is, I've made several baskets since I've been crocheting. And this pattern is probably my favorite by far, or at least it worked up a whole lot easier than the other ones that I have made has worked up. It's got this has all my amigurumi in it. The snake and some rabbits that I made that from Joe's Web. She has patterns. I'll link her down in the description box as well. But I sit this in my living room, and it holds, you know, all my amigurumi stuff, and so when kids or whatever come over, they can have easy access to it. But the pattern for this, the bottom was, I mean, it laid flat the whole time. Like there was no waving, there was no any weird rolling or curling or anything like that. And I like the colors. I like the way the colors turned out. I held 3 strands of yarn together to make this, and I used a 10mm hook just like my other baskets. And like I said, I love how it turned out. It's pretty. But yeah, I think that's all for now, y'all. Yeah, there might be some more. And the thing is I sometimes forget what I've made, and then I'll forget if I've shared it or haven't shared it. So I may come up in another video with even older stuff, who knows. But thank you for being here. I greatly appreciate it. If you have any questions or anything, just reach out to me or leave a comment below, and I'll answer the best I can. And I hope everybody has a wonderful day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.